I've already selected my next spell if we level up. So
Okay. And action.
Look, I think we have no choice but to head back and talk to the vampire, right?
sounds like a good as plan as any.
I don't see what other option we have at this point.
Right. So we ask them where to go, and then we kill them.
And
Yep.
why do we need to be killing them? What
Alright,
harm
fine.
have they caused us?
Well, they did take an exorbitant amount of money from.
Well, we all are a little bit on the light end of supplies and materials at this point.
True, they probably got a lot of that as well. So
I mean, if we can avoid a fight until we can find a safe place.
Oh no, I didn't think you were going there at all. I thought you were saying we could kill them and take their supplies because we are light on them. We're totally in two different places. I mean,
That is a good argument, Chance.
I was thinking.
I mean, just depends on how easily we can recover from a big fight.
I think.
How about we see if they will let us pass, give us the information that we seek, and if they act aggressively toward us, then we kill them.
Fine.
I mean, defense is always a good plan.
I mean, we shouldn't discount the opportunity to kill them nonetheless, though, even if they're not aggressive.
We can always kill them on the way back.
Look, I think I'm having a bad. I think the maze is getting to me a bit. Looking for a way to let out my aggressions, I think.
Fair enough.
You can knock on the walls as we walk down them. You might find a hidden passageway.
That has proven quite fruitless. Just
The wyverns weren't aggression enough.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Did we get anything from them? Wyverns? Were they wyverns? Or were they,
Weren't they wyverns?
I don't think so. I don't think there were wyverns down there.
No.
Griffins.
Griffins.
I think Griffins.
Urias does pipe up and say, yeah, I've been checking along the walls for any secret passageways, but not too much has come up.
Or down. Although that was at one time.
I mean, it did work that one time, so.
I don't want to talk about that.
It did.
Wait, which one time? Well, you weren't there for that, so which one time?
No, there was the time that I got down to the end of the hallway and I was like, this is just, who builds a hallway like this to nowhere? Urias found that empty chamber.
Oh, right. So not the room with the skulls then, yes?
No, it was the room with, there was a throne and a crown.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And since then, we've run into several dead ends.
Yeah, and dead things.
And dead
doesn't make any sense.
Basilisks. I don't know, shahoogans. What?
Well, let's stop with the dead ends and go talk to the undead ones.
It's clever. I like that.
Well, who wants to lead the way?
How about we head back as a party? Do you think the hallway is wide enough for us to walk side by side?
In V formation, perhaps.
I mean, out of character, it definitely, I mean, it's 10-foot squares, right? So it is, but it makes it hard logistically map-wise to actually, because it looks like that. So
yeah,
it's
map-wise, we've really got to fix this map out of character.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe the next level will be different. We'll see.
Well, let's make our way through.
Let's head through. I'm wondering when I should change my icon. I'm saving it.
All right, so please somebody else lead because I'm controlling 4 characters.
I'm heading out.
I will lead.
Why are we? Listen, we've already done all this, right? Let's just fast track ourselves back.
Can we just fast track ourselves, Rob?
Well, some of the way.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you have something for us? Of course you do.
Of course I do.
Why the devil wouldn't you? Well.
All right, Michael, you're killing me.
What did I do?
I was trying to move all those characters, and you kept moving one.
Oh, I was trying to move. I was trying to move the set that I'm in charge of.
I was trying to move them too, So it kept throwing them back to where they were originally at.
Fair.
As you guys make it into this room, you see floating in the center of the room, there's to call it a giant eye, it's probably 6 inches across, but it is an eye, and it is just staring at you.
It's like a slightly, well, it's sort of a big eye, but not a giant eye. Right.
I'm gonna wave at it.
It just
Hi.
keeps looking at y'all,
I don't think it can wave back.
taking in each of you in turn, and it does this for about a minute or so, and then it just poof disappears.
That is some sort of scrying eye, and I hate it.
Well, that's downright
Curious.
unsettling.
Curious would like to know whether it had an eyelid.
It did not.
What about lashes?
Fair. Speaking of Uraeus and Jeremy, once again, who's going to take party notes?
Oh, crap. I'll do it.
Thank you.
I was going to take mine anyway, so I'll just copy and paste it faster.
Sure.
We're heading back to the vampires.
See if they invite us in.
True. Well, I don't think it works that way. I think they have to be invited in. I think we can just walk in.
You
Let's
make
test
your
that
way.
theory.
Aha!
Back down to the vampire's lair.
I'm right there. Hello.
Hello, friends.
Hi.
The leader looks at you and goes, "Ah, you're back."
Yeah, excuse us. The thing is, how do we get out of here?
Well, take the passage to the south.
The south.
We went down the south.
Well,
Also,
go south and then turn to the east, and it'll take you back to the yawning portal.
but we paid you to go north.
Yes. You paid to go through our territory.
But you knew that wasn't the way out of this place.
You
No.
never asked which the way out of this place was.
Still feeling like we should. Okay. Well, in that case,
I just told you the way back to the yawning portal.
Well,
How about the way to the next level down?
we're looking for Skullport. We don't want to go to the Yawning Portal.
I don't think anyone here has ever been down that far to Skullport. I know the way to the
Well-
second level is south of here.
South, yeah. Cursed Vision was right.
Could you perhaps show us where that is?
I've never
Right,
been
maybe.
myself. She looks around and the others are shaking their heads.
So nobody has been there? No? No one?
No,
No.
we're quite happy with our own territory.
Couldn't you use like some sort of vampire-y power to sense your way through?
Vampire-y power to sense our way through. No, it doesn't work that way.
Was that a thing? I'm sorry, was that offensive? I don't know much about vampires except, sunlight. Steak thing.
Can I tell if they're telling us the truth?
You can roll an insight check.
First roll of the night. Make it good.
17.
All right.
Pretty good.
As far as you can tell, they're telling you the truth.
So they only know how to leave, but not know how to go farther into.
Leave and steal money. That's what they do.
They know where the yawning portal is because they live right next to it.
Do you by chance know what the entrance or the passage or the way to the second level looks like? Are there legends?
We don't go down that far because we don't like to fight with the goblins and bugbears. We don't encroach on their territory, they don't encroach on ours.
Not even any rumors about what it looks like? How to find it?
There's a rumor about a two-headed king or something like that.
Is that like a statue or something?
As far as I know, yeah.
There's not any rumors about a mirror, are there?
No, they've never mentioned a mirror leading to the next level.
Oh, good, because we broke that.
Well, we is such an inclusive word. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
While all this is going on, I
read.
would like to talk to our friend Markov here and ask him, you seem to be magically inclined. Would you know how to open or re-enable or fix a gate?
Not specifically, but I mean, I can always try.
We found an interesting map room. Perhaps you can figure it out.
Well, sure, we can all give it a try.
That is south.
Yes, it is. Well, is that all we're going to do here? Anyone?
Anyone who's not the DM sniggering at us?
Is anyone else going to do anything else? No?
I would like to request of the leader of this group that if we come back again, would that be a problem?
We did pay.
It shouldn't be.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All right, good enough for me. Let's go, everybody.
So
Yeah,
are you guys
let's
heading
head it
to
out.
the mirror or the map room?
Oh, we
Map
leaving?
room.
Really? There's nothing
I know
else
nothing
anyone
about a
else
map
wants to
room.
do.
I mean, we have like several things we could show them. There's the Shahuigan statue that we first found.
Sure.
There's that
We solved
there's the
bronze
room
statue.
with the two pillars that magic sometimes happens.
That's
There's the little dead, what was it, a tiefling? I don't know. There's stink lines coming off of it, and I know it's dead.
well, that one time happened with the pillars. That was it. I think
There's
it was like an act.
no. I thought it happened more than once.
No, someone walked through and something happened, and then it didn't happen again. I think it was just
Okay.
a one-time deal.
Just the one time.
Yeah,
and then,
a couple people walked through, but only one thing happened.
Yeah.
And then we've got the mirror and the map room, and then we got the statue that gave Chance the vision, the like obelisk thing that gave him the vision.
It's true. The vision did say we should go south. I mean, I've been saying this vision over and over again. I feel like
Oh, thank God. I don't have to do odd anymore.
All right, so where are you guys heading?
South.
To?
Where, Shay, Malkoff, where do you guys want to go? You've heard the list of things that are mysteries to us.
I say whichever one's the closest.
There's talk of a map room. Sounds fun. Maybe there's a map of the dungeon.
Yes, but it only shows a dot of where you are in a very limited portion of the dungeon.
It's more a map of the entire system as opposed to this level.
Huh.
Still,
But there's
perhaps
fancy buttons on it.
Well,
perhaps you can make more of it than we could.
Well, let's go to the map room then.
I guess we're going there.
All right. Well, guess we'll be back if we have to ask you any other questions or anything else. I don't know what that would be, though.
Or slaughter them.
Huh?
PJ,
What?
you really want to kill the vampires?
Listen, I am fighting the urge to just set it off. I'm going to be a team player and let it happen. But you have seen me taking measurements, and I could set it off right now. I'm not gonna do it though.
I mean, again, Uraeus has one spell left.
I get it. I get it. But there's just so many juicy things waiting for me. Right now. I mean, honestly. So where did you just move us all together?
Yes, I did.
Okay, cool.
You guys are now down in the map room.
The map.
I will show our new friends the map and say, if you push this button, and I'll push the flaming skull.
Let's see if I can find that.
Now we're making Rob panic to go back in his notes.
Yeah, we haven't been here for a while.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah. Actually, Odd has been here more than I have.
Yeah, way more.
Okay, 3 buttons. A skull
All right,
on
so
fire.
you push the flaming skull, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Metal.
hear a booming voice fills the room. It says, gate access to Skullport disabled.
Gate access to Skullport disabled. Yes, this isn't going to work. Maybe try the comet.
Well, press it again, and maybe it will set it to on.
That's
What's
I think we did
Skullport?
it. Where we want
That's
to
where
go.
we've been trying to get to.
Yeah, we've got to find someone.
It's a city in the dungeon.
And we've got to win our bets.
On a lower,
Also,
much lower.
on a more important note,
I'm
there's a bet
gonna
in
talk to the skull and ask, is there an alternate route to Skullport?
Oh, the skull on fire is just a button. Sorry.
I don't know that.
No, you do because
That's a fair thing.
I've never been here before.
Oh,
We didn't
Maybe
try
it's
talking to the
pressing
map.
a little
that's
bit.
true. We did not try speaking to it at all.
It doesn't say anything back.
Press it
I
and hold it
investigate
down.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, would you describe the map for them,
yeah.
please?
And me.
This elaborate image is
Yeah.
a cross-section map of Undermount, with what is most clearly Waterdeep in the Cities of Splendor at the top. 23 hollowed-out dungeon levels stacked below it. Each dungeon level has its own stylistic side view. No names or details are included to suggest what a level is called or what it contains. There are 3 features that stand out. Next to the 3rd level is a boss relief of a flaming skull. Next to the 16th level is a boss relief of a comet. And next to the 23rd and lowest level is a boss relief of a tower with a tiny rune engraved on it.
I'm a little afraid that one of these symbols and buttons might actually open a gateway to take us directly to that level. I'm not sure that that's what we want.
Well,
Does
seeing as how we've
anybody
pressed all
else
of the
think
buttons in the past and nothing's happened, I can almost
the
assure.
boss relief of the flaming skull is where we are?
No, that's where we want to go. It's the gate for Skullport.
I'm just saying the button that we're pushing is a flaming skull.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Well,
next to
What
the third
happens
level.
when we
So I believe it's a
press-
button with sort of like an icon on it, right? It's not like, is it how DM?
Like an elevator
It
button?
is
not
a
like
no.
like a
It
button,
is a
right?
carved skull. A
Okay.
carved flaming skull that
Carved
you
out
can
of
push, and it
Right.
works as a button.
Okay.
So does the map skull look like this button?
So that's good.
It is the map skull.
Wait, that's good. Are these in
Right,
the
like,
wall?
it's like-
Are these not?
Yeah.
It's like a big map,
They are.
and there's like on the third level, there's a big skull button that you can push.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what I got from it.
That
Yeah.
is correct.
Right.
Again.
Right.
I'm gonna push it again
So-
and see if it turns it off or on, back on or something. I'm gonna push it again and see if we hear the same voice.
You hear the same message.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't
And we
like a
push-
toggle on and off thing, which is what I was trying to determine. All right. Not that.
The one thing I can't determine is
So
why
which-
are the buttons for level 16 and level 23 here? It doesn't make any sense.
Which buttons have been pressed besides the flaming skull?
Well, we've pressed them all in the past, but you
Did
can
they
still-
say the same sort of thing?
Yes, you can press the comment or press the tower and see what they say.
Okay. Press the comment.
You hear the same disembodied voice say, "Gate access to Stardock on level 16 only."
Okay. To Stardock.
Hmm.
And
That
then
sounds
press the final button, I guess. Why not?
Gate access.
Gate access to Hallister's tower from level 23 only.
Yes.
Okay.
Curious. Yes.
Well, I'm glad they're giving us these hints at least.
But why?
Much good that it does us.
Why even tell us? Is this like a key? Does it look like a key on the map?
Ooh.
No.
Yeah,
I had to think of what
perhaps
you
we
were
need a
asking.
skull key.
You know what I mean by a key, right? Not like the.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right, it's not that.
a legend.
Right.
Is there any directions at all on this map? Like any way to orient ourselves?
Not really, because you're just getting like imagine a cutaway of like a submarine
Mhm.
Right.
where you only
Like
get that
illustrations
side
of-
little portion of the actual map.
It's like the illustrations you get of Dante's Inferno with the different levels of hell.
So
Well, look,
is it like a carving into the wall, or is
Yes.
it like a magical projection?
No, it is a carving into the wall.
Yes.
Uh.
But look, I really
Can
think we
I-
ought to.
Investigate the wall.
Yes.
Has anybody checked out the wall?
What is Haraeus doing while you guys are doing all this, Michael?
He's already been through this section. We've checked out the pit. We've checked out the walls throughout this whole area. We checked out the walls in the spike pit. You guys haven't seen the spike pit yet near the obelisk. We've been everywhere.
But
We've been everywhere, man.
I really
You
think we
guys
should
actually
focus-
did not check out the walls in this room last time you were here.
I was just going to say, knowing Haraeus would be checking for secret doors.
But Haraeus or Jeremy was not here, and nobody said they checked the walls.
All right.
Well, I'm saying it now. Haraeus, go check for secret doors. Run your hands on the wall, etc.
What do you want him to roll?
Roll investigation.
Hold on.
Are you bloody sure no one checked the walls here?
I
Positive.
feel like he was here and he checked it.
No,
but
Jeremy
I could
wasn't
be
here
wrong.
the day you guys came through here.
I thought he was because we sent him down into the pit to grab the revenant.
I feel like someone would have checked the walls anyways.
Very nice.
Maybe that was the second day that we went through here.
It might have
Haraeus,
been. We've been in this room like 4 times.
Yeah.
Haraeus
30 points.
walks around for a few minutes.
Maybe we just rolled a low on
And finds a doorway.
Ooh.
So then this would line up with the vision.
I specifically waited last time for you guys to tell me that he was checking the walls in here.
That I would have. That's fine. Listen, Haraeus, you genius. This is beautiful. This
Hooray.
lines up with my vision. the secret passage in the south. That means
Well-
that the two-headed king is down here.
That also means it wasn't the lie out of the three. It is
No. That was different. I got the vision from the obelisk, not from
What?
Okay.
not from-
What were the other two?
No, that was different.
Well, what were they?
The two truths and a lie was well, let me think now. I'll have to go back to my journal and find the notes. But it was at the bronze visage when I stepped through.
You asked about the Shahuigan statue.
I did ask about the Shahuigan statue.
You
We need a
asked
special
about
kind of magic for that.
the way to the next level.
I asked about that.
And I can't remember what your third question was.
Neither can I. And it's in the notes, but I don't.
That means that one's the lie. So we need a special spell for the Shahuigan statue.
However,
And,
oh, here we go. No, this is the right way.
oh, he's got it.
2 answers to the south of where we are. How do I solve the riddle of the Shahuigan? Takes a special kind of magic. Fastest way to Skullport, go north from the crossroads near the beginning of the maze. That is a lie. Intake half of 5-foot pole and put it in my bag. That's interesting. Where's the rest of the questions? I don't know.
It was
Anyway.
only 3.
Yeah, I don't know what the other one is. But I asked. I asked about the south of. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, that was the lie, because the obelisk gave me a vision that said go south and find a secret passage, and that we would find the two-headed king, and well, I wrote it down, but something to that effect. Oh, near his left. So we have to go down this path.
Yes, we do.
Let's go.
So
All right.
really, the lesson here is that the answer was before you all along.
Oh my God! I'm walking down the corridor.
Sneaking down the corridor, or are we just walking?
I think Chance is far too curious at this point in time and excited. He's just gonna go.
Fair enough.
Goes on. Ghost, what are you doing?
I'll cover our rear, as
This-
per usual.
This vision has been bugging Chance for some time now. What was the solution? We'd taken so many southern paths, and nothing has amounted to anything.
Are you muttering this as you wander down the path?
Yes, and I'm referring to myself in the third person.
Why can't it be a straight path? Good God. I don't care. I'm keeping all 3 of those tokens in order.
It's never a straight path.
Good lord.
All right. Walking curiously, of course.
Ask and ye shall receive a straight path.
Ah,
I should ask for more things.
The path dead ends.
all right. Well, in that case, I would like.
Can you magic missile the end of the path?
I would like to destroy the entire mate. No, can I? Can I investigate the walls, please?
Roll me an investigation.
And there better be something here. I swear to God, if there's not anything here. 18.
After a couple minutes, you don't have Horaeus's stone sense, but you do find a door.
I do find a door. Is it locked?
No, it's you push the wall and it starts to move. You push it with just the right way.
And it just does it like slide or just
No,
open?
it kind of starts to pivot.
Oh.
One of those.
I have good news. It's not a dead end. Oh, God. And I'm going through.
The first non-dead end we've hit.
I mean,
Second.
yes, I was half
Second.
certain it was going to be a trap door full of spikes again, but I don't want to talk
Well,
about it.
there's still time. Don't worry.
Thank you for your overwhelming positivity.
We are positive that there's more danger ahead.
It's true. There probably is. All right. Well, I think
Damn it. Ghost.
Ghost.
Sorry.
One of our
that's
dogs.
The dog's name.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually seeing a ghost.
No.
Zoinks! Like a scoop.
No, the dog's names are Ghost and Nyx.
Got it. Absolutely. All right.
Because they were born on Halloween.
All right. What was that? Did we lose someone?
We lost
Alrighty.
Ed.
Maybe I found the trap the hard way.
Yeah.
We'll just step in and is this a path this
And
way?
I'm gonna step here.
Is that what's happening? Oh, I will go this way, I guess. Oh, it's an open room. What the devil is this?
The devil.
Oh, makes sense. It's a bit on the nose, but I mean,
You are in a 30-foot high room.
okay.
There's a deformed granite statue stands on the east side on a large stone column facing eastward.
A deformed deformed statue. Okay.
Deformed
What
in
does
the
it-
way that the thing that it was carved is deformed, or the carving itself
The
has
carving
been
itself
mutilated.
is deformed.
Okay. So like it's
okay.
melted or something.
What does the
It's-
statue look like?
It's made of granite. Life-size statue depicts a dwarf king standing atop a 3-foot-high stone pedestal. Sprouting
this
from the
look
king's
any-
neck is a deformed, mostly featureless second head with an elegant, toothless smile. I'm sorry, an elongated, toothless smile. The inscription on the pedestal has been worn away. One of the king's brows rests an engraved stone circlet, and his large hands grasp the handle of a stone warhammer, the head of which is planted at his feet.
Two-headed king. We found the two-headed king. Wait, what's planted in his
Wait a
face?
second. So only one of them has a crown. What about that crown we found earlier? Is there a place to put that?
Who has that?
I don't have the crown.
I have
are
a
you-
crown.
One of you
about
put
the,
it in your bags of holding.
Yes.
Are you talking about which crown? The brown
I have it.
crown?
I have it in my
Tiffany
bag of
has
holding.
Right.
Yeah.
How many crowns do we have?
One.
Well, there was a copper one, right? Is that the one? Or was
No,
there
the
another?
copper was a mask.
Oh. Well, what about the one where the wand fell on my head? Oh, it was a helmet. Oh, right.
No, this one is also copper. It's got 6 malachite points.
Got it. Malachi?
Malachite.
Oh, kite.
The copper ore that's got the green stripies.
So you said there was. It's the statue. Can I look close on the statue?
Can you what?
Can we look close at it?
Yeah.
Can I investigate it?
Investigate.
Yeah, I would
Please
think
do.
Uraeus would try to make out the worn away writing since
What?
he's good with
Oh,
stonework.
he's got the stone sense, right? Let him do that.
When possible, I'd like to take a minute to scan the ceiling and make sure there's nothing hiding up there.
Okay.
And I'm looking down this other hallway.
Okay. PJ, roll me a perception check.
Perception. Of course.
You want Uraeus to roll an investigation on the writing?
15. Could be better. I thought it was-
Yes, please. As you look at the statue, you notice that the warhammer is a separate piece from the rest of it.
Ah, Horaeus wants that hammer, I think.
Uraeus got a natural 20 for a total of 21 on the writing.
Nice.
The writing is too defaced to discern anything.
Oh, but he got a natural
what the fuck?
20.
He did get a natural 20, but you cannot decipher the writing.
Damn it.
But I will say,
I will tell you that he is able to figure out that it wasn't scraped away. Someone used stone shape on it.
Oh.
Well, the Warhammer is it looks like it can. It looks like it's separate. Can I try to see if I can like wrestle it out of the? Let's stop doing that. Can I see if I can wrestle it out of the?
Bread and butter.
You can't. Only thing you can really do is turn it. You can't get it out of the hands because of the way it's being held.
I would try that. I would try to turn it.
Okay. When the Warhammer is turned so the face of the weapon's backside faces forward, the pedestal rises another 3 feet, revealing an open cavity that contains a circlet identical to the one worn by the statue, but fashioned from gold rather than stone.
Okay.
Oh,
So maybe we put that on the other head.
Well,
indeed.
Yes. Certainly worth a try.
I ask, is the other head a duplicate of the other head? Like, are they the same, but one is more melted?
No.
Or do they seem to be 2 different types of creatures?
No, it looks like he's got a second head growing from his neck.
Oh, pleasant. Oh. How tall is the statue?
About 4.5 feet. He's a dwarf.
So right, there's that. Then we could just take this circus and put it on top of its head, then, right?
Yes.
Let's do that.
You do that.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
The circlet's not going to do anything, but it looks nice and it's gold.
Has someone tried it on themselves?
No, haven't you learned your lesson yet, Odd?
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't. We should work on our impulse control there. This seems like a very important thing to.
But it's so shiny. I think it would look wonderful on me.
Do you think?
Does it match
Sully-
the stone version?
Sully
It matches the
scratches
stone
his
version
hair.
perfectly.
Sully scratches his hair like as far as he can get underneath the shell and says, "There's no reason we shouldn't let Odd put it on."
You want to put
Really?
it on top of your cursed shell hat?
So I take a couple of fingers on my
Collect your
hand
crowns.
with the sword and pick it up, and I'm going to try it on.
Oi.
Okay, you are now wearing a gold circlet.
And I look at myself and the shininess of my permanently attached sword.
It's. I think
Makes
it's
a
very
nice little
flattering, Odd. I don't know. It's.
This looks like it could keep him busy for a while. Is that? Am I right with that assessment?
If
You're not wrong.
If you
All
want
right.
to wear it. But I think regardless, we should be looking for a way out of here. The
Yes.
vision said to the left of the statue. To the left of the statue.
Well, it looks like there's a couple of ways maybe out of this room.
Yes, let's check the walls and whatnot, see what we can see. And there is that other passage that Shay's been peeking down.
Right. It
And
said
also, it
look to
seems
the left.
And
Yeah, you will
is-
see.
some
well, is that-
gold.
You are
Is that
destined
our
to-
left or is that the statue's left?
Well,
Stage
Hammer.
left?
well, these are all very interesting questions. I don't have answers to. I think we have to check all of them.
Is that a gate or steps?
Those would be steps.
Oh, here we go.
Up or down?
Going down.
Oh, then that's probably the path we should take.
Oh,
That's
yes, but let's
promising.
investigate the other ones first.
Fine. So
Well, we don't want to leave any loot unturned.
Or we don't want to leave enemies to pop out behind our backs.
Also that.
Is it possible? Can anybody see if there's anything magical about this statue or the circlet?
I can, if you want to wait for 10 minutes, I can find out.
I can explore down these hallways for 10 minutes.
Odd, can I see the circlet, please?
Certainly.
You try to take it off, and
Oh, gosh. Look what you've done. No, actually, even if it does come off,
it
I
does.
can't get it off. It won't come off. Oh my God, you've done it again. It's stuck on your head now. I think it's cursed. I'm just joking.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I'll take it and sit down next to the statue and start the procedure of detecting magic.
Okay.
I'll kneel so I can pull out my vials and my test tubes and my chemicals.
And I'm going to head down this hallway to see what I can see.
Okay.
More hallway.
Mm.
I will come up here and look around this corner.
Anybody want to come with me down this corridor?
Yeah, I'm still trying to log in, but I will follow you down that hallway with
I'll
my
move Odd over with you.
Anybody
crown
want to help
back
Tiff?
on.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't get too far apart.
No.
So
The Revenant can stay and protect.
Chance.
Actually, I can go. The Revenant will stay and protect Chance, I guess, as he attempts to discern magics.
Okay.
Is everybody leaving me?
yeah.
Not the Revenant.
I'm
This is
not leaving you. I'm just clearing the hallways around this room.
great. You're all leaving me. Is that what's happening there?
Oh, he's so needy.
Ah, you don't
I'll
ever
stay
listen.
by you.
No, it's fine. Go.
Oh,
I'm fine.
geez.
I'll stay with the.
It's like I'm
Good
talking
guy.
to my spouse. Now he's saying fine.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine. You can leave.
There's a character
absolutely
concept
no
right there.
consequences to follow.
It's just going to circle back, isn't it?
That's what I'm thinking it's going to do, but I'd rather clear it.
I am back in. Yay.
As you walk into this room, you see 3 bugbears sitting in the center of the room,
Oh, dear.
eating from a bag of dead rats and striggers.
Ew.
And what?
Yes.
Striggers, they're like mosquitoes, only larger.
Ew.
Ew.
What language did bugbears speak? Do I know?
Goblin.
Hmm.
Oh, can I see the bugbears from where I'm at?
Yeah, once you get up close enough, you'd be able to see them.
Yeah, I'll call out to them and Goblin.
Okay.
Hey. Ahoy there. We're looking for a passage to Skullport. Would you happen to know the way?
He looks up at you. It's right behind you.
Thank you, sir. And I'll toss him a silver. Anything else we should know about these hallways?
They're all dangerous. You're
Bless.
Thank
Bless
you.
you.
Oh. I lost my train of thought there.
I was asking him what we should know about the surrounding area.
You're in Xanthar's territory right now.
Xanthar?
So
What
mind
the
your
bears
step.
Is there anything we should or shouldn't be doing?
If you're just passing through, you're fine.
That we are.
What's a Xanthar, Precious?
What is a Xanthar?
You would have all heard of Xanthar.
All right, fair.
He is one of the more well-known crime bosses of Waterdeep.
Does he
If there
have
is a
raiding
criminal
parties?
empire, if you've ever thought of a criminal empire, he is the kingpin of Waterdeep. What were you going to say, Vicky?
I'm just wondering if I know he does raiding parties or not.
I'm sure they do.
All right. Well, should we be on our way, or?
That would probably be for the best. Actually, he doesn't speak English, so
It's all going through Sully.
yeah.
All right, then. Let's try the other one.
Okay. Damn it. Too many tools needed.
Are you in Roll20 yet, Ed?
I am.
I didn't want to move you.
You move me every time you speak.
Certainly, both Sully and I are touched.
You walk into this room
Ooh, sound.
and you see there are 19 goblins.
Say what? Well, I'm not in the end, so.
You all wanted to leave.
That is many.
Which room?
Give me 1 second.
Steve is having a dance party. Where's Droop when you need him anyway?
He's fainted somewhere.
Oh boy.
Chance has got to be at least halfway through his analysis right now.
Science cannot be rushed.
Yeah, well, we talked with those
Bugbears.
bears for a while.
And they didn't attack us, interestingly enough.
Talked him out of it.
Yeah, you guys keep wanting to kill all the goblins and bugbears and such.
Racist.
Yeah, I'm just talking to him. Ooh, new map.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
if
You have
only
to
we
zoom
were
out for this
another-
one.
Oh,
That's a lot of goblins.
Party.
You hear 19 goblins, and you don't think that
19
many
goblins.
goblins.
Yeah, you don't think that many goblins. You see 19 goblins. That's
a lot of
different
goblins.
thing.
No,
That's intimidating.
just, hi there.
The first couple look down at you, Shay, and you can see them kind of reaching for their weapons.
I'll hold my hands up. And then I'll reach back and grab Sully. Talk to him.
Ooh. Oh. What now? Oh. Right. How you doing in here?
First one closest to Shay looks at you and goes, "Who are you? What are you doing here?"
Just passing through.
"Keep passing."
Any problem if we pass through here?
Why you want to pass through here?
Look for treasures.
Treasure's ours.
I'll reach into my pocket and grab, I don't know, 10 bronze and just throw it out in the crowd of them.
They all kind of scuttle for
Like
as
here.
it hits the ground. They all kind of scuttle and fight over it.
Does that mean it's going well?
I don't think they want us crossing their area.
I mean, we paid the vampires. Does that count as paying the goblins?
It's not like they own this dungeon.
Well, they don't own the dungeon, but I think they lay claim to the treasure in the area.
A bit like squatters' rights, then.
We could just tell them Xanthor sent us down to grab it. That's whose territory we're in, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, feel free to talk to them.
All right.
I mean,
If that's what
we
you want me to
want to
try. And
per the wrath of Xantar.
Sure. I'll turn to them and say, Xanthar tasked us with coming down here and collecting.
How many eyes does Xanthar have?
Would I be coming down here if I didn't know that?
Answer the question. And you can see most of them are now reaching for bows and swords.
I was hoping you'd let me roll a deception check. God. I'll say one moment and turn to you guys, the rest of the party. They want to know how many eyes Xanthar has.
Maybe we should have found out before we decided to lie.
Or we tell him as many as he needs.
I would guess 11.
I think I'll try one more thing, and I'll turn to them. Do you think Xanthar sent us directly? It was one of his lieutenants.
Answer the question. Now they are knocking and drawing bows.
All right, somebody said 11, so Sully will tell them 11.
And an arrow flies at you.
Okay.
Take it things are not going so well anymore.
I don't know why I never get to roll deception. Every time I negotiate, I don't get to roll it. It's my best skill.
But I guess that they know how many eyes he has, and that was a very defining question.
Yeah, but I was hoping we'd get through without that.
It wasn't so much that you needed deception, you needed the actual password.
Oh.
Does a 16 hit?
Yeah, I'm not looking at my character sheet, but yes. Yeah, 15 is my armor class.
Right.
Oh my.
You take 7 points of damage.
Oh dear.
Good thing I had temporary hit points.
And the rest of them are gearing up for a fight.
Shit. I pull my short swords.
The first
My
one you
sword
were
is always
talking
ready.
to, the first one you were talking to says, "Leave now or die."
I think we should probably leave.
Good choice.
Oh. All right.
I'm gonna
Going then.
take a step
back
back.
away slowly.
Unless you guys want to press it.
Nope.
Come on, we need Goldak and his idea.
Goldak has nothing but terrible ideas.
It's the beauty of Goldak.
Yes.
I mean, I was prepared to fight. I've got things, but I think we should leave.
I think with Horaeus down to one spell, our magic user occupied.
Oh, one of your magic users occupied.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got all of my spells. Thank you.
Oh, I think I've used most of mine.
I have none.
I've got a couple, but they're not very much use.
We'll take care of these sons of bitches later.
Damn.
Back to the first map. Had my battle map all ready and everything. Ruined my fun.
That's
Well-
what we do.
So, anyways, Reverend, I said to my sister, we should probably, invest in something profitable like turnips, and she completely turned her nose up at it. Where are these? Do you know where they are? They've been gone for a while, probably just, taking the piss.
You can still see us. Like, we're still within line of sight of you.
Actually, you
I like
wouldn't be.
Reddit.
No,
No, yeah, we wouldn't have been.
you're gone.
It's only 60 foot in the pitch darkness.
Oh yeah,
It's about time. What are you guys
I
doing?
like turnips.
Oh,
We
yeah,
talked to some goblins.
Oh, nice.
Quite a few goblins actually. How's that going?
I think I'm just about finished here. Any more exploring you want to do, or could we possibly head to the exit?
Sully. Those bugbears didn't seem to mind you very much. Maybe ask them how many eyes the guy has.
Good question.
Do we really want to press our luck?
I mean,
Eyes the
three
guy
of
has?
them versus 19 of the other ones.
19? You said a
We
few.
did-
Yeah.
Quite
You've
a
never
few.
seen so many goblins.
In one place at least.
What did I miss?
Quite a lot of
Nothing.
goblins.
We just decided to leave without instigating a fight.
Right. Maybe we should leave here. Not that I'm afraid or anything. Of course not. 19 goblins. That's fine. That's normal, right?
That's a lot of arrows.
Yeah, it is.
And again, Sully is prepared to take them on, almost single-handedly, but I would rather not.
It's a lot. I'm here for it.
You have spent your 10 minutes doing your ritual,
Okay.
and you discern that the statue is not magical.
Mm-hmm.
The circlet
Crown.
is a circlet of blasting.
Well, I didn't identify it. I just detected the magic.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, you've now identified it
Okay. I identified.
as a circlet of blasting.
It's the same ritual. Fine. I spent 10 minutes
Oops.
identifying. Yeah.
I mean, we were gone for a while.
Yeah, you
so-
guys were gone for a little while talking. to
I
people.
determined it was magic, and then I decided to take out some other chemicals and figure out what exactly it was. Yes. So, anyways, this statue is not magical, but this circlet, it appears, is. It well, it does a blasting thing.
What does that mean exactly?
Well, I have to look up a circlet of blasting.
While
so I
wearing
can-
the circlet, you can use an action to cast Scorching Ray spell with it. When you make a spell attack, you do so with a bonus attack of +5. The
Yes.
circlet can be used this way, can't be used this way again until the next dawn.
Is it usable by all classes?
Sorry, frog.
Wondrous item, uncommon.
Uncommon, yes. Anyone?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it looks like it would be kind of useful for any of the party.
That's what it looks like.
There's a picture.
Anybody
Nice.
It looks
Ooh,
awfully
pretty.
nice on me.
Well, you did put it on. If you want to wear it, if
For a while.
nobody else has the claim to it, then by all means.
Okay.
Not in a crown.
It is a circlet, but yeah,
How much damage does a Scorching Ray do?
And does it fit me being a medium small character?
Yeah.
Does it require attunement?
It does not.
Okay. I will then don the circlet.
Nice.
And now I can.
Oh, so it's like
called a circlet of power again?
One use a day.
Circlet of blasting.
Blasting. I'm sorry.
Once a day, like a vitamin.
Yeah. One a day type of dealie.
I'm just thinking, seeing Odd come up and sneak attack with a Scorching Ray.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Coming from from behind.
Now that you've got your thing and we know the way out, perchance, could we leave?
Yes, let's make our way down. Down.
Onward to Skullport.
Did you want to walk fast?
Great. I'll just follow you guys.
How many spaces do you think we passed? He's getting us out of here.
Yep.
Are we doing it? Are we doing
Yep.
it?
Doing it.
There's no
We're
place
doing
like
it.
home. There's no place like home.
He's doing it. He's really doing it.
You're doing it. You're playing with us. What's happening? We made it. Okay.
Oh, that's perfect. Yay!
There is no fog of war on that map.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Jeez.
Don't think we're supposed to be seeing that.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I like it.
You might want to fix that.
I'm
my
working
God.
on it.
The skies have opened up, and I can see everything in this on this floor.
Oh, okay, good.
It's gone again. It was a quick vision.
Was it full
Super
of stars for you too?
And
Paul
lots of
said,
things.
man, you're
Yeah.
the way to get everywhere.
So many pathways and corridors and hallways. I didn't see
And lots
anything
of
else.
dead ends.
Yes.
More dead
I love
ends.
dead ends.
And with that, you guys level up.
And again, I think this is
Xanthour.
appropriate. It's about bloody time.
Been a
What are
while.
we? Level. Going to level 6.
I know.
What happened at level 6?
Not that Chance has been talking about this at all.
No, nothing. What have I been talking about?
Oh shit, this is a big map too.
Yeah.
I think every map is going to be.
All 26 plus of them.
Mm. How do you know there are 26 maps?
Because there were 26 floors in the map room.
23.
23.
Shrewd.
Sorry.
23. I have to catch up on the notes. Let's see what happened here. There's too much excitement happening. King.
Are we gonna do that at the end of the session? Between sessions?
Oh yeah, who's recording this session, by the way? Since
I am recording, or
PJS.
PJ's
I'm
taking
taking
notes.
Okay.
But you guys can go ahead. We'll take 10 minutes, and you guys can level up.
Okay.
Excellent. I love
know
it.
what I'm taking.
Sounds great.
I'm going to go ahead and pause our recording here. We're going to take a quick break so everybody can level up their characters, and we'll be
Get
right
you back after these messages.
now. All right, welcome back, everybody. We've had our break. Everybody is leveled up. Who'd like to start and tell us what you got at level 6?
Sure, I'll start. I gained some extra spell slots, extra known spell, and advantage against was it charm and magical suggestion?
Nice. What spell did you take?
Still haven't decided.
Still working that part out. All right. Shay?
All right. I gained 9 extra hit points, which is amazing. Because apparently that is almost what a goblin arrow would do to you. And I got to pick a second favored enemy, which I chose monstrosities, and I got to pick a second favored terrain type. So I chose the Underdark.
Nice.
And I learned another language. And goblin seemed really useful, so I chose that.
Awesome.
Okay, you got a lot.
How about you there, Tiffany?
Tiffany got a whole bunch of hit points. Woohoo! And I'm still trying to figure out what feat I want to take for her.
Odd?
Well, I didn't get any. I got about 8 new hit points, which is wonderful. But then I did get to pick. The only thing I did was get to pick 2 additional things that are of expertise.
Nice.
And I picked stealth and something else. I can't remember what it was, but my stealth check is now +10, and my investigation check is now +9.
Nice.
Nice.
How about you there, Sully?
So I got a couple of new traits. One of which is counter charm, which can keep everyone from, or at least gives advantage to everyone on saving throws against frightened or charmed if I spend my action playing. I also got Mantle of Majesty, which is a once per long rest ability that allows me for 1 minute to cast command as a bonus action every turn.
Nice.
Which sounds like a lot of fun. I am now up to 33 hit points, which is, I think, close to the lowest in the group, if not the lowest. That's because I have no con bonus. And I switched out my cantrip Light, since I have a permanent enchantment of Light on my concertina, to Message. And I got a new 3rd level spell that I'm not telling anyone about yet.
Exciting.
Oh, nice. And Chance, what about you?
I have to look into some things because I get another spell, but I haven't decided yet. I get tool expertise, which is really cool, with any tool that I use as part of a check. So now all of the tools which I own, which are like all of the tools, I get expertise with the rolls. Artificer stuff, man. And another infusion, but I'm spit slot, but I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do, and so not entirely sure right now, but that's what I get. Just making some changes here, that's all.
No problem. All right, you guys have made it to level 2 of the dungeon. What would you like to do?
It's too many options. How about we go down the hallway? Oh, by the way, Horaeus, could you get this damn sword out of my hand, please?
He didn't level yet, so he doesn't necessarily.
We haven't had a rest.
That's
I'll
right.
help you as soon as I can, but
I was thinking we were coming out of our rest. Never mind.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were going to roleplay.
I'm too anxious to get rid of it. That also means that I'm very confused. My advantages are not playing right for me. I try and get sneak attacks in. They don't seem to work. It's been an awful day for this cat.
It'll be all right.
At least I have a circlet.
It's true, you do. There's some positive thinking, and as long as that circlet's not cursed, everything will be fine.
Everything is awesome.
That's right.
Everything is awesome when you're part of a team.
That's it.
All right, y'all start heading down the hall.
Okay, I need to make this bigger. Horaeus, since it's not been said, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Horaeus will be dragging his hand across the wall, trying to find secret doors as we go along.
Okay.
I guess on the, what does he always like to do? The left-hand wall, or is it the right hand? I can't remember.
Left hand.
I think it's the left hand.
Yeah. All right.
Left, always left.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. No, it's left.
When does this happen in the movie?
Now.
Well, speaking of left, always left, it's like we've got our first
Open door.
Yep.
Okay. Someone going to listen at the hallway?
I'm just gonna look around the corner.
Okay.
She don't have time for none of that.
Okay.
If it's a door, she'll listen. If it's a hallway,
Okay.
Either open room.
You look in this room and there's trash and debris all over the floor. The walls are adorned with bas reliefs that once depicted dwarves carrying supplies. The dwarves' faces have been chipped away and replaced with cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal. You can hear banging noises coming from somewhere beyond this room.
with my newly acquired goblin, can I infer any of the, if there any slang or sort of,
You don't hear
secret
any. You don't hear any
messages
voices.
or-
You just hear. It sounds almost like hammering.
right? But I'm saying the motifs on the wall. Is there any? Is it just like cartoon, or is there any sort of language written?
No, there's nothing written. It's just cartoonish goblin heads drawn where the dwarves' heads once were.
All right. I'm gonna.
Almost like childish.
All right.
I'm gonna peek down this hallway just to make sure nothing's gonna come up on us on surprise. Oh, folks, we thought we were going to be doing better, getting down to another level, but this looks exactly like the last.
How exciting.
Well,
Not.
let's check out this room then.
Yep.
Oh boy. I guess Curious will come in and be disgusted by all of the goblin graffiti, but still check the walls.
Okay.
Terribly rude.
He finds nothing but the bas reliefs.
So is that a hallway to another chamber further up?
Yep.
Oh, I'll peek my head around. So
Is that the
Looks-
extent of this chamber here?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't remember it from your vision? I will follow up as well.
We'll wait till the others have gone in,
Get crowded in there.
Covering-
Pause.
covering
Are
our
these
rear ends as per
Still
the
10-foot squares?
Still 10-foot squares.
Is this another hallway here, or is that just a alcove?
Give me just a second and I'll give it to you in better detail. too many maps.
Mm.
And they're very big.
Girthy even.
Oh, goodness.
Malkov, you get up to that corner and you look out and you see what looks like a marketplace. There are goblins all around.
Oh, geez, more
Oh
goblins.
no.
But the thing that you notice first is they all seem to be standing by market stalls, which are depicted by the circles.
Well, I'll turn back to the rest of the group and say, so if you ever had gone to a goblin farmer's market on your bucket list, you gotta come see this.
What does it look like they're selling?
Shopping?
I don't really know. I don't know how to speak goblin, so
Hmm.
Well, maybe we should walk in there and find out.
Whoa.
Oh my.
There's no time like the present. And if they're just merchants, how could it hurt us?
It's 20 goblins.
That is
Let's see what happens. Do
a lot.
they have weapons, or are they just kind of standing there like by their wares?
Oh, I
Most-
didn't see the other side of that room. Holy shit.
Yeah. There's a
Most of
lot.
them are
There's 20 goblins in there.
just standing by their carts.
All right, I'll walk in.
No, it's only one more than last time. Not a big deal.
Some of them are armed.
Just gonna walk up to one of the pairs and say, "Hello."
They just kind of look at you.
Do they not speak goblin? Do you speak common?
They stare at you.
Say it
Sorry.
louder, slower.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I don't like it. Sally, would you mind?
I will, also walk up to this
you
one.
speak as well.
Yeah, I'll ask the one that Chance was talking to. Would you happen to speak common?
No, I don't understand.
Fair enough. You don't know what you're saying, Chance.
Oh, well, ask them. Ask them what they're selling. Are they selling something? What are they selling?
He wants to know what you're selling.
I've got weapons of all kinds.
Ooh. Interesting. Do they all sell together, or are they their own individual merchants?
From what you can ascertain just looking around, each one has their own cart.
And if I were to look around, would there be other carts that might have things like potions and other things on them?
Yes.
I'll ask. Are we free to browse?
Don't start nothing, there won't be nothing.
Shopping trip.
Yeah, I'll just turn to everyone. I think we're good to resupply here. I'll help you if you need to negotiate.
Ooh, I like it. So, what's on the? Since we're here, right in front of it, what's on the weapons cart?
You see rusty daggers and rusty swords.
No, for me.
A couple of them that are bent.
Oh, fine merchandise. Which table might have, potions and things?
You peruse around for a little bit and you figure out that this guy up here if I can get to the right tool. This guy up here has vials and jars that look like they would be potions and the like.
Is there anyone actually shopping?
There are a few goblins walking around looking at stuff, and from the north you can hear that banging is louder from here.
I'm over here.
I'll ask. I'll bite. What's the banging noise? It's awfully loud.
He looks up at you and he's like, "Oh, they're making they're building a stage up there. There's going to be an auction later."
No music.
Like, what kind of an auction?
Slave auction.
Aye.
Oh.
I don't tell anyone.
I'm gonna ask the one in front of me what he's selling.
He's selling different kinds of adventurer's gear.
Does any of it look useful?
I mean, he's got rope, he's got batons, he's got... You could probably find just about anything that you would be able to find in your general merchant store.
I will call over to the group and let them know what's available at this kiosk.
Okay.
What's available at that?
And there's a couple of them around the bazaar selling kind of the same wares.
Can Shay or Sully, could one of you come over here, please, and help me talk to this one? Hi.
I'll apologize to the goblin. Excuse me. And I'll walk over there with my short crew of Heraeus and the Revenant.
Well, they've got like a bunch of potions. Could we find out what they are? I mean, I could sort of look, I think.
I'll ask the goblin what the different potions are.
Would I be able to tell from like the color of them and stuff?
Well, he tells you, he goes through them. He tells you this one's a potion of healing. These 6 are. I got this one's spider climb. This one is... I'm trying to think of some of the potions.
A variety of low-level potions.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, but what doesn't help me? Any potion I ask for, he might have.
Maybe.
All right. Does he have a potion of speed?
He does not.
Does he have a powder of speed?
He does not.
Does he have a potion of invulnerability?
He does.
He does?
Or at least he says he does.
He says he does.
Are we carrying Jeremy's character along for this? Like, would he, with his medicine, be able to tell us if they're legit?
I think it would be an Arcana check. Yeah, Rob?
Yeah,
if
it
it's
would
an
be more
Arcana-
Arcana than medicine.
I could do that. Very well. I have expertise in Arcana.
That would be our artificer.
Yes, that's what I do. Could I do an Arcana check to make sure it's what he says it is?
Yeah.
I'll just break out a quick vial, excuse me. Just 1 minute, sorry. Just gonna test this out. That's 17? Wow, that's low.
Hiding the coin.
Yes.
He said you do an Arcana check on it, and it does seem to be what he says it is.
Interesting.
I would happily
How much?
take one of those health potions.
He tells you 7,000 gold.
What?
1,000 gold? Are you mad? Look. I understand you're a businessman, but this is a highway robbery.
I'm not repeating any of that.
You're not?
No.
Well, how am I going to make the purchase?
Are you going to spend 7,000 gold on it?
No, but I'm going to tell him he's insane. Did you tell me that he said it's 7,000?
Oh yeah, I told you that it was 7,000.
Tell him he's crazy. Tell him. I'll wait.
Was the 7,000 for that potion or the potion of healing?
For that
the
potion.
Oh, like
Oh,
that.
right.
I'll tell him that one's a little bit out of our price range.
Tell him I will give him 50 gold for it. See what he says.
Are you able to come down at all?
I'll make the hand gestures. 50.
He looks at you, Chance, and just starts laughing.
Right. What's he say?
He says, you seem to be a little dim-witted.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you know I am smartest person? Who is this infidel?
What is your name?
Gornak.
Did he say doorknob?
I think so.
Well,
Oh my.
I'm not going to have
Yes,
my
he said doorknob.
I'm not going to have my intelligence questioned by somebody named Doorknob, I'll tell you that. Utterly ridiculous.
Well, just give him a turn.
Oh, wait, we need that.
Shake.
What happened to the applause? Oh, that's on the random stuff. All right, he's not going to bite on the potion of vulnerability, whatever. How much? Potions of healing?
Potions of healing are 150.
Did he say that in common?
No.
Okay.
I will relate that.
Yeah. I figured Sully related it. I was just saving a little time.
Be great at the end if he's like, pleasure doing business with you. All right. Ask him if he'll give me 2 for 100 each.
Yeah, I'll relate that.
125.
You're going the wrong way. All right, I'm out. Does anyone else want to do anything here with this?
I'm checking on Uraeus'.
It's a little too rich for my blood.
I could, but I don't like the cut of his jib or any of his other weapons, tools.
I hate to
like to
spend
try
Uraeus' money, but I kind of feel like he would buy some potions of healing.
I'd like to, before Hiraya starts forking over money, just take a moment and look at the goblin who's selling the healing potions. I'm going to use, it's a bonus action, telepathic speech. Choose a creature I can see within 30 feet. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other.
Okay.
Lasts for 6 minutes. And I'll just say to the goblin, it doesn't specify that we have to speak the same language. It just specifies that we can speak.
Correct. The creature has to know a language.
Yes.
Nice.
And I'll just say to him, 100? No. Friend, we start the negotiations at 25 gold pieces per potion.
He just starts cackling.
You know,
He doesn't seem to be bothered by the fact that you're speaking to him telepathically.
I'll point that out to him. You know, my mouth isn't moving. I'm inside your mind. I can hear your thoughts.
He looks at you and he starts speaking Goblin, but you hear him say, "So what? I've seen that trick done before."
usually by your betters. Yes.
Not so far.
Ooh.
Mhm. Oh snap!
Insight check. I find that very hard to believe. It's a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled a
Wow.
natural 20.
Ooh.
Well, I guess I'll keep my gold. Bye.
He kind of grunts, turns around, and starts looking at the rest of the party to see if anyone else wants anything. And that,
Would
folks,
would
is where we're
Hiraeus
going to.
buy them?
Well, that's where we're going to leave off.
Oh,
Haraeus can make
perfect.
that choice next week.
There we go.
Or we just kill them all
Fantastic.
and take his 6 healing potions for ourselves.
I'm not
Well,
against that idea. As a
Don't
matter of
give
fact,
Chance ideas.
I'm going to be looking around for an opportunity to steal something, so we'll talk about that next week, Rob.
Yep.
With your sword hand?
Well, preferably with the other one, I'm thinking.
So that's
I
where we're
am
going to
am-
leave it for this week, folks. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves, and I hope everybody watching enjoyed the show. Join us next week, same time, and we will end it there. Have
Thank
a
you,
good
Rob.
night.
See y'all later. Have a good one.
We are